Hello everybody, yes, it is me, Vincent, here at Hollywood Studios. Hooray for Hollywood. But most importantly, hooray for me, because look, I'm out. I'm back in the world again. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. I am no longer sick, and I am happy to be here at Hollywood Studios. I'm here to enjoy the sun, I'm here to have fun, but most importantly, I'm here to test something out. Something that if it is true, and it does happen tonight, it'll be pretty big. Come on, we'll talk over here in private. Okay, so I'm here because it is August, right? August is a pretty slow time of year. So slow that a couple days ago, Rise of the Resistance was still giving out boarding groups into the evening till like 6 or 7 o'clock. And then get this, at 8:30, they actually let people get in line for Rise of the Resistance without having to get a boarding group, which is unheard of. That is insane, and I don't think that's ever happened for the ride, at least here in Orlando. So I came here a couple days after that incident to be here at Hollywood Studios, my favorite park, but also see if that happens again tonight. I mean, we've had these boarding groups for quite a while now, and I'm sure we all have our thoughts and opinions on them. I know people who are fine with them and they enjoy them. I know some people who absolutely hate them, but I don't think I've met anyone who loves them. Do I like boarding groups? Do I not like boarding groups? I mean, I do and I don't. Not having to wait in line for a ride is always going to be the best option, right? If I can virtually wait in some sort of line and do other stuff in the park, and then when I show up to said ride and not have to wait at all or wait like a minimal amount of time, that's always going to be the better option. What I don't like about boarding groups is that there is a very slight possibility that if you are not up to date or if you don't know how to refresh your phone at the exact second you're supposed to refresh your phone, that you might not be able to ride the ride and you might not be able to get a boarding group, which is crazy to me. And you know, and they're doing it for Rise of the Resistance, which is fine. You know, it's a brand new ride and apparently breaks down a lot. You don't really see that because you're not really in line very often, which is good. But they also did it for the Spider-Man ride in California, which is fine. Same reason, brand new ride, it's gonna be popular. But I bet you anything, I bet you any sort of money that they're gonna do it for Ratatouille, they're gonna do it for Tron, they're gonna do it for Guardians of the Galaxy, and at that point, when do we stop? Is every single big ride gonna have a virtual line? Am I gonna be able to ride all these rides in one day? What if I wanted to go to 4 parks in one day and just ride the new ride? Would I even be able to? Or do I have to come here for 2 days? Or do you have to come here for 3 days? Who knows? Who knows? It's like a whole, I don't know, like it's a system that works the way it's supposed to work, but it's kind of scary in the sense that like it can absolutely fail for a lot of people, which is really unfortunate. So hearing this news about them letting people in at the end of the day is, to me, is a glimmer of hope that we will reach some point in time that this ride, which has been open for almost 2 years now, there might be a point in time where people can just get in line for the ride. I mean, Mickey and Minnie's opened up, and that's just, you get in line. Mind you, the line is like always out into the giant courtyard, and it's like a whole big thing all the time, but you can get in line for that one. So why can't we do that for Rise of the Resistance? Rise of the Resistance has a giant queue that sometimes is full and sometimes is not, you know, but I'm always waiting inside. I've never waited outside for Rise of the Resistance. I think they can figure something out. So we're gonna see what happens today. We're gonna head into Rise of the Resistance at night, but until that time comes, we're gonna enjoy the park. It's actually really not busy at all. There are a bunch of low waits. We are gonna head over, do some rides I don't really get to do while I'm here, eat some food, have some fun, do some rides. Wish me luck, folks. But enough of me gibbering and jabbering about boarding groups. Let's get in line for a ride that I have not done in quite a while, and I was just talking about Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Only at a 35-minute wait, which is not too bad for this ride. So a cool thing that's happened since the last time I was here is actually brought back the pre-show for the ride. So that'll be fun to see. I think it adds a lot to the experience.
Nothing can stop us now. I'll tell you how. We're gonna make it happen.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there.
Who, me?
Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
Well, sure, Goofy, I guess that could be kind of fun.
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
Mickey and Minnie has 4 of these little cars, and I still don't know which one is like the best one to sit in. So if you think you know, please leave a comment, because I'd be curious to hear your thoughts.
Can you all hear me way back in the back? Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park.
Hiya, folks. Hello there. How you doing?
Hey, Mick and Min.
Sure to take good care of our friends.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen.
There they are.
We'll be right down. Everyone to your positions. Ready and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent! You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Now let's conga! Da 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 da.
The end. I love walking out of the screen like that. I think it's such a cool little end to the ride, a fun little exit. It's a fun ride. Everyone can ride it. It's great for kids. I just wish every room in the ride was like the Daisy room where the car is dancing around and stuff like that. I feel like there's not enough cool trackless stuff happening on this ride. But still a fun ride. Great for kids, great for families. And also because I know people are interested in that stuff, it was posted at a 35-minute wait. I only waited about 25 minutes, which is not bad at all. But I've got a mobile order ready. I'm going to eat some food. It is about dinner time, so we're going to actually head to the ABC Commissary, which is somewhere that I have not gone to in a very, very long time. They have a pretty interesting dinner menu that there's something on there I really want to get. Look at all those little Darth Vader heads on top of the counter.
Here is that for you.
All right, that's me. Thank you.
That beverage cup.
Awesome.
Alrighty, it's gonna be on your right-hand side for you, hon.
Thank you so much. This is what we're working with, folks. This is the buffalo grilled chicken sandwich with a side of buffalo and an arugula salad because, well, it makes me feel good about what I'm eating at Disney World. That is messy, but in a good way. It is a grilled cheese sandwich with buffalo chicken and buffalo dipping sauce. Let's see if that makes it any spicier. And that salad that was here, pretend it was here because I ate it all in a frenzy. That was actually really, really good. That arugula farro salad. And they used the buffalo dip as a sort of dressing for the salad, which was a little gluttonous, but it was pretty great. All right, that was good. That was great. And also, ABC Commissary, if you think you want to eat there, they got soda fountains, so you get those free unlimited refills once you buy a drink, which is great. Not all the restaurants do that. But now we're going to do something else that I have not done for a while. We're actually going to see the Frozen show here at the Hyperion Theater, but we're actually going to do it for like a special reason. My friend Nate, paging Mr. Morrow, text messaged me and said, hey, check TikTok. You know the Disney actor Mark Daniel? He's this guy, if you've seen him, you know who he is. He's like a really popular Disney character actor. He had a very, very mysterious TikTok, and I want to show you what it is. All right, so this is TikTok here. Ready?
August 17, 2021. If you are here today,
That's today.
at any of these times,
We're going to go for the 7:30.
stop by and sing along for a secret.
For a secret? What the heck does he mean by a secret? Are we gonna get the trailer for Frozen 3? Who knows? Who knows? All I know is that we are going to bite and get inside the theater to get ready for the 7:30 showing of Frozen Sing-Along and see what happens. But I don't watch the Frozen show very often, but I will say as an adult, the best part of the show are the performers, the two sort of heralds that come out and do all the talking and make all the jokes. Those guys are usually really, really funny. I also realized the reason why I don't come to the show very often is because 99% of the time, I end up being the only adult here by himself with a camera, which is a really bad look. So we're just gonna watch the show and mind our own business and see what happens, what this little surprise is supposed to be.
I'm Anna. Hi.
thank you.
Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Yeah! Citizens of the Kingdom of Hollywoodland, we proudly present to you the story of Anna and Elsa. We also cordially invite you to sing along to any of our Arendelle anthems. Just follow along if you don't know the words.
I think they already know the words.
So where do we start?
Oh, I know where we start. Give them what they want.
Yeah.
Let it go! Let it go! Can't
No.
hold it back anymore.
No. Not yet. That's for later.
Later.
Yes. Later. Now we're going to it.
Do you wanna build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play.
Ooh, those are some choppy seas. I hope they're not serving hot soup. Oh, they're... Hey, what's happening? What happened?
I'll explain it to you later.
Where'd the boat go? Yeah, but the parents are fine, right? Look at that. Yeah. Oh! Wait a minute! What just happened? What happened? What happened to the parents?
They're dead.
What?
Yeah, well.
Dead parents? What is this? Bambi? Tarzan? The Lion King? Lilo and Stitch? Hunchback of Notre Dame? Fox and the Hound? Big Hero 6? Tadashi's here. Tadashi's here.
Prince Hans of the Southern Isles.
Yeah.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Yes, he is. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Mighty, mighty good man, y'all.
Don't encourage that.
Elsa was very nervous, but she exhibited her powers long enough to be sworn in as Queen of Arendelle.
And then they party.
Oh, yeah.
Party time.
Baby. No,
Party
no,
time.
No. I cannot unsee that. Anna pushed Elsa too far. She accidentally threw ice all over the ballroom.
Yes, look at that. People call her a witch.
Witch.
A sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
She impaled someone.
She impaled-
Ha! Ha!
Wait, what? No, she didn't.
It could have happened.
Elsa! I'm so glad you're here.
The past is in the past. Let it go. Let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Look at all the snow. This is, yeah, all right, woo. So the cool thing about that Frozen show is that obviously it's for kids and they can sing the songs and stuff, but those two performers are always really, really funny. And like, it's always really different whoever is playing those two characters. And the surprise was that we got to see Mark Daniel. So if you're watching this video, dude, I saw your TikTok. I saw you on stage. You're pretty funny. People liked it, man. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. But now it is the evening. The sun is setting. We are going to head over to Galaxy's Edge and see what happens. See if we can get on Rise of the Resistance by just sitting around waiting. Another reason that motivated this trip to the parks tonight was that I was actually able to get a reservation at Oga's by looking on the app, which I feel like never happens. I got it for $9.20 though, which is 20 minutes after the park closes. So I don't really, I've never had a reservation after the park closed. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna go. A lot of people hanging around for what I assume is their boarding group. And I don't know if this is a good sign or not. Probably not, because it looks like it's still pretty busy even at this time of day. So they are boarding groups up to 164, which is a pretty high number, but definitely not the highest I've seen before. If this ever was to happen again, you would need to have a really, really good day at Rise of the Resistance, which earlier in the day I saw they were not boarding on the big sign, so like maybe that's not doing so well. So we shall see. We are going to come back here around 8:30 and see how things are looking. We might save this for like the very last thing. I think Galaxy's Edge at this time of night is probably the best time to be here. This sort of like blue twilight where the sky is still blue, but you know it's nighttime. Everything's all lit up. Look at this. It looks like a freaking painting, man. I mean, come on, look at this. How is this not the coolest thing you've ever seen? It is so pretty right now, and everything's all lit up, and everyone's got their lightsabers. It looks wonderful. I fall in love with this place every single time I come here. I'm gonna go stand in front of Rise of the Resistance until the park closes. And if I get on, yay, I'm the ultimate winner. I got the scoop. But if I don't, well, I got an Oga's Cantina reservation waiting for me, so that's not too bad, right? I don't feel confident in my chances, but it is worth a shot. I am trying for you guys and also for me, because this will be pretty awesome if I get to ride Rise today. They are still scanning for boarding groups, so who knows what'll happen. Now we wait. There goes the taking down of the umbrellas, hopefully the taking down of the ropes, and hopefully the beginning of the standby queue. We shall see. Probably not, but hey, it's worth a shot. 8:57. Chances of getting on to Rise of the Resistance via standby, extremely, extremely low. Still some people trickling in at the last minute of the night. How does it take you this long to get to Rise of the Resistance? Seriously. And there you have it, folks. It is 9 o'clock. The park is officially closed. Rise of the Resistance standby is a no-go. I think that guy with the lightsaber tried as well. You can't say we didn't try, folks. Maybe I could have gone up there and said, oh, please let me on. They probably would have said no. But if they said yes, that wasn't the point. We just wanted to see if they were going to open up the standby queue for regular people, if this was something to be expected in the future. And I'll just tell you right now, don't expect it. So you have to get a Rise of the Resistance boarding group. It is super, super important because your chances of getting on this ride without one, very, very little. That little. Dink. It hurts being an optimist sometimes. It really does. It really, really does. But that's okay because I have got a reservation to Oga's, so I'm gonna drink my sorrows away.
How you doing today?
I am doing all right.
Have you been here before?
I have.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Oga's Cantina, yay, we're here. Fun fact, they are seating you with people again. So that is something to be aware of. I am seated here with a family of 16, but it's okay. They're very, very nice. They've agreed to be on camera. This is the Johnsons and the Wiggins over here. I'm just the one guy that got seated with them, but I'm here at Oga's. I got my jet juice. I got my white Wampa ale. It's going all right. We're gonna be all right, people. And then let's do a little cheers to wonderful strangers at Oga's Cantina. How nice it is to be seated with strangers again. Cheers. Woohoo! That's awesome. Hey, Rex, hey. Spear here, the white Wampa ale. It's okay, but I mean, it's good. It's good, but just not for me. I prefer the Gold Squadron. Uh-oh. I think the power just went out. Oh, Rex is gone. All right, what a fun time at Oga's. Let me out of here, please. Now it's time to go home. Now we're here. Hey, Galaxy's Edge. I'm the only one here right now. It's 10:08. It's 10:08. It's an hour after the park closes. That's crazy to me that they have reservations this late. I don't even know why that's a thing, honestly. I guess even this late at night, they're still doing Savi's lightsaber workshop? This is so weird. Like, why do they allow this? Let those cast members go home. Let the cast members go home. Let them go home. Let them go home. Let them go home. I am also one of the people keeping them here. I'm gonna get on out of here. I am gonna rock on back to my car. But look at this awesome Galaxy's Edge with nobody here. This is so cool. What a little treat. Now, am I a little sad that I didn't get to ride Rise of the Resistance today? that you are not able to just get in line for Rise of the Resistance? A little bit, of course. It would be a really, really big scoop for these videos, but also it would be a really, really big step forward in the struggle that is the virtual line system for a lot of people. So I was hoping that this was going to be a regular thing that would happen every so often, but we're not quite there yet, it seems. I'm going to Disneyland pretty soon. I'm really, really excited. I'm really going to Disneyland this time in a week, and I am super, super excited to go. I am excited to visit Galaxy's Edge over there. You know, I will say I'm a little bit worried because the first day I go is the first day that they're selling annual passes, so I think it's going to be a little busy, but you know what? I'm just going to be happy to be there. One day, people will be able to get in line for Rise of the Resistance without a boarding group, but today is not that day. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching VincentVision. Please be sure to like, subscribe, tell your friends, all that good stuff. Watch some more of my videos. I'm gonna get on out of here. It's humid, so I'm kind of sweating. I want to take a shower. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.